Hey, what's up, Lightbolt Joe here. Today we are going to discuss the brand new 2022 Netflix show. It's an original show. It's based off a best-selling book series, The Midnight Club. So this is 10 episodes long, season 1. This is, I forget the author's name. He makes a cameo in this. His very first book came out in 1994 of The Midnight Club. It's very, very Are You Afraid of the Dark? I'm literally wearing my Midnight Society Are You Afraid of the Dark shirt. Nickelodeon's Are You Afraid of the Dark? Snick's Saturday Night Nickelodeon's Are You Afraid of the Dark? Had the Midnight Society, which is a bunch of campers. They'd go around the campfire telling ghost stories, whatever. And that's what Are You Afraid of the Dark was. So the Midnight Club is this group of hospice kids, early 20s-ish kids, right? Late teens, early 20s. That like chunk of very fresh out of high school kind of group. They're all terminal, right? They're all dying. They're all in a hospice facility, which is this massive mansion, out in yonder. And it housed a religious cult at one point. There was, it was an institution at some point. It was things, right? Things happened there. So this main character, Alonka, she's got thyroid cancer. She's got lung metastasis, she's coughing up blood at a party. That's how, her final month of senior year went in high school. And so she has this roommate, Anya, who is just an incredible character. Anya's episode 7, I was in tears the entire time. And Spencer's episode 9 was just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. It was so hard to watch this show knowing that you're going to lose some of the characters because they all die from one disease or the other. And it's a matter of hope. It's a matter of longevity. It's a matter of agency. It's a matter of strife. It's a matter of what happens next. It's a matter of how do you say goodbye. And the entirety of watching this series, I kept thinking of that viral song, How Do I Say Goodbye? Right? Constantly. You hear it every reel, every TikTok. It's in everything. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous song. I don't know who sings it. I don't know any other lyrics aside from that. But that's exactly what I kept thinking of the entire time. This is set in 1994. It's very period piece, and it's just so beautifully done period piece. Like the niche to it, it was just gorgeous. Costume, set design, technology, the stories that the kids are sharing, it's just creepy and spooky. The first episode has 21 jump scares in it. It officially holds the Guinness World Record for the most jump scares in any singular TV show. Incredible. It's doing fantastic. And I'm very curious how accurate it is to the books, because I know a lot of the books were used as some of the spooky stories throughout this Midnight Club endeavor. But it's a matter of what happens with the cult down the mountain, what happened there originally, what's up with the main doctor, what's up with all these ghosts that, we don't actually know why they're there or what they're doing or why are they hungry, and they kind of just fade out, but like it leads into what happens next. Why are these ghosts there? There's some cliffhangers, but it's appropriate cliffhangers. But bruh, the saying goodbye part is just so difficult. It's so difficult when you care so deeply about somebody, and there's a difference between ghosting someone and then having to literally say goodbye. And watching certain characters hug for the last time, knowing that it's going to be the last time, it was just so hard to watch. So hard to watch. I did not expect to get as choked up as I did watching this. I thought it was going to be more spooky, but this had equal parts horror as it did drama. There was a musical moment, not really musical, but they're all singing around. They're spreading Anya's ashes into the sea, singing Green Day's Time of Your Life, and with what's her face playing the cello. Oh my God, it was just, I still have chills. It was incredible. Absolutely incredible. I'm very impressed with the talent, the source material, and see how it was executed. It was Are You Afraid of the Dark, but it wasn't. It was its own mature aspect to it. Definitely heavily influenced from Are You Afraid of the Dark within storytelling, but it worked. Like half of an hour-long episode was just the story. So that's what's really cool about it. There's the stories within the story. It's just so leveled. And it's also, well, what happened other than what's the main present 1994? What happened in the past? What happened in 1968? What happened before 1968? What's happening within the stories of these characters that the kids are sharing, which then intermingle at the end? Oh my goodness, it was magnificent, absolutely magnificent. I am double chef's kiss, blown away, absolutely blown away at how perfectly, terrifically, incredibly, amazingly awesome this was. I cannot wait for season 2. On to the next review, which mahalo.